Howdy everyone, PrairieRanger here, and today in this video we're going to be taking a look at the Nissan 300ZX from some 1980s or so, or 90s. Probably 90s because it's more rounded. Doesn't matter. We're going to be taking it for a spin today and then customizing it and giving it the beans on a race. It's a test drove it only a little bit, but seems pretty tight handling while stock. Doesn't seem to wiggle all that much. Even for, especially for an older rear-wheel drive car. A lot of the 1980s cars and 90s cars and the Crew 2 seem to handle quite well. We'll see how this handles when it's upgraded. I wonder if it'll be anything like the 3000 GT. I'm not a huge fan of Nissans, but this one is definitely up there in terms of being ones I like the most. So yeah, let's give this a test. It's a good thing we have a roof on this car. We've got the nice glass sunroofs. This car, how fast can we get it to? $167 seems to be all we can get from it. Yeah, very nice car. Let us customize it now. We'll give it beans. First things first, we're going to grab our performance things, which we had in our 3000 GT. I just love driving that car. Plonk them in here. Let's see what sort of amazing visual modifications we have. And pause anytime so you can see them. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go for, go for this one. Thankfully, I have quite a lot of money. I'm surprised this, I thought this car had pop-ups, but I could be thinking of a different car. All pretty nice. But I think we're going to go for, kind of like this. We'll go with the kind of subdued headlights. Wide body, why not? Rims, we don't got a lot of options, but we do have white ones. We'll stick for stock rims. Actually, you know what? We'll put on these ones. Now, side mirrors. I kind of honestly prefer these stock ones. Got that, that, and that. That one, personally, the most. Big fenders. Big, chonky. Spoiler, I think we'll put on the rear bumper first. So we can get a good idea as to what kind of rear bumper. Ooh, I really like that. And we're going to go for, it's kind of like the 400 ZX. I guess that's maybe where they got their inspiration for the 400 ZX. I think I like this one the best. And yeah, that's all the customization. I'll just plonk in that. And I'll give it a livery. Ooh. Actually, I really like that. Love this ad van. Oh, we'll go gray. It looks really good, actually. And then I think we'll change to give black. Yeah, that looks good. Really spicy. And we'll add those. That's really sharp. We'll add doesn't really matter. This one really works with any sort of car. We'll put dark. Ooh, actually, no, that works. Horns doesn't matter. Don't need to add any rooftops. And yeah, that looks spicy. Let's give it the beans, see what kind of performance we've got going on here.
What? What is that?
Well, this looks really nice. I don't know why the game does that. When you look back, it's like there's two different complete skies. Anyways, does this car get a 6th gear? It's only 5 gears. That's definitely going to limit its potential. But even for 5 gears, we're flying. 230, not bad. Car does seem to struggle a little bit to turn. Some of the corners just a little slow, changing directions. I feel like understeer may be an issue on this car. Try on this corner here. Yeah, definitely understeers at speed. But yeah, certainly good to have another Japanese car. Yeah, these taillights are definitely inspired by, or the 400Z is inspired by them. You can definitely see the inspiration. What's the reverse lights look like? Really nice. Yeah, I really like this car actually. I'm surprised I did because I'm not a huge Nissan fan, as I said before. Yeah. Where is it that we're... I think the race that we like to do is around... Oh yeah. Observatory, flashback. Ah yeah, here it is. Santa Fe. No. Oh yeah, it's this one. Central Woods to Amarillo. Alright, let's try this car on the Amarillo track. I thought this track was snowy, but I guess I was wrong about that. I realized it wasn't snowy after all. Or it was snowy, rather. I'm confusing even myself. But off the line, this car is really quick. But it's hard to tell compared to stock cars, of course. See if we get understeer. Similarly to the Infiniti we tested last time, this car does have a surprising amount of grip. It doesn't really slide that much. Yeah, it's always good to see another JDM car. And this one is certainly unique. It's kind of like a Porsche 924, I think. Yeah, I hope when we see Season 6 in June, along with the graphics updates, of course, that they said are coming, and 60 FPS, all that jazz. I hope we see some more Japanese cars, although I hope we see, I don't know, seems like they've been adding a lot of Nissans lately, so I hope that we'll see also a variety of other Japanese cars, whether it's maybe some more Mitsubishis, like the Mad the Galant, or some older Evos, like the Evo 9. I like the Evo 9. They already have the WRC Lancer, so I'm surprised they haven't added one already, honestly. Maybe we'd see, I'd like to see maybe a Pajero or of some sort, or a Suzuki Swift would be cool as well, because I like Suzuki's as well. Yeah, this car is pretty good. A little understeery, but all in all, pretty good. We're already 60% complete, and it's only 2 minutes. I don't know if that's quick compared to some of my other runs, or if it's just because I'm talking. It seems like we've been going really fast. These taillights look really good. One thing that you definitely see in the Crew 2 is a lot of good customization, especially with all the vanity items we got. I hope in the Crew 3 they continue to push the customization envelope. Maybe with, I don't know,
What a gamer.
more customizations, or just at least organizing it better, so if you want to change tail lights, you can easily change tail lights, such like that. But yeah, this car's been pretty good, all in all. Final corner, let's try not to beam this one up too much. Well, that ball is solid. See how that compares. So that was a 313. My record was a 305 with the Black S. So yeah, not the fastest, but certainly fun to drive. Yeah, and the best part about this car is it's free. So yeah, if you'd like to give this car a shot, I highly recommend it, because all you have to do is just do the really long story for it, and it's completely free. Really fun car to drive. Alright, so if you really enjoy JDM cars, Nissans, or just want to create your very own fake Porsche, this is definitely the car for you. And it's really easy to get to. All you have to do is the story, it's free, this week's story that is, and all you have to do is drive halfway across the map and back. Yeah. And oh yeah, look at those gas prices, haha. The most unrealistic thing about this game is those gas prices, am I right? Haha. Very funny. If you enjoyed this video, please consider grilling that like button. Subscribe if you wish. And this has been Prairie Ranger. Over and out.